Get ready for a wild ride as we dive into 10 unforgettable moments where Michael Jackson's performances were out of this world. MJ wasn't just an entertainer, he was pure magic. Join us as we relive these 10 incredible performances that made us forget he was even human. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 10, Earth Song Brunei, 1996. Michael Jackson's performance of Earth Song in Brunei in 1996 was renowned for its emotional intensity and powerful vocal delivery. Known for his incredible vocal range and control, Jackson showcased his versatility during this performance. He seamlessly transitioned between soft, emotive passages and powerful, soaring notes, captivating the audience with every word. Watching this performance is like witnessing a moment of true legend. Michael Jackson's vocals, especially towards the end, brings out strong emotions, making tears flow and giving you goosebumps. Number 9. Man in the Mirror Grammy Awards 1988. After doing The Way You Make Me Feel, he showed his vocal capabilities, and the last 2.5 minutes of Man in the Mirror is him fully giving his all to the song, and you really hear the power of his voice. For many, this performance stands out as their favorite rendition of the song. Michael didn't just sing, he took the Grammys to church that night, leaving an indelible mark on everyone who watched. The end of the performance was simply breathtaking, with Michael showcasing the full extent of his vocal prowess. It was a moment that left you in awe, realizing you were witnessing something truly special. Number 8, Beat It, Yokohama, 1987. The 80s were undeniably Michael's prime, and this performance is a shining example of why. It was simply badass, with his live vocals leaving everyone amazed. And let's not forget the guitarist, adding even more excitement to the mix. Michael's dominance as an artist remains unquestionable, and this performance truly showcased his greatness. The audience in Yokohama had the incredible luck of hearing him sing most of his lines in his natural, unaltered voice. A real treat that many didn't fully appreciate at the time. Number 7. Smooth Criminal Oslo 1992. Trust me, this rendition is hands down the best you'll ever hear. The band? Oh, they were on fire. The guitar, drums, and bass were all killing it, adding this insanely groovy vibe to the whole show. It's the kind of music that just makes you want to move. And then there's Michael himself. His moves were out of this world, so smooth and precise, it's like he was born to dance. From the tip of his head to the soles of his feet, every step was pure magic. And get this, he was actually feeling cold during this performance, but let's talk about that lean. Seriously, how did he do it? Watching him lean forward without falling over was mind-blowing. Let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer strength of Michael's core. Imagine the power he needed to execute that iconic lean without falling over. Number 6, Black or White, Wembley, 1992. What makes this performance truly beautiful? Firstly, the diverse crowd, people of all ages, colors, and backgrounds singing and dancing together as one big family. Secondly, everyone is fully present, living in the moment rather than being glued to their phones. It's a sight that just makes you smile and wish for simpler times. And then there's Michael's energy. It's infectious. He has this way of getting the crowd hyped up like nobody else. You can feel the excitement in the air, and it's electric. And get this, he didn't even use playback for Black or White during this performance, and it still sounds incredible. It makes you wish he sang live more often during the Dangerous tour. There's just something about Michael Jackson that touches your soul like no one else can. He truly was a gift to the world, and performances like these are a reminder of that. Number 5, Will You Be There, MTV 10th Anniversary, 1991. This song and performance felt like a window into Michael's life, didn't it? That line, "Fight till the end, but I'm only human," hit you right in the feels. MJ truly was an angel, wasn't he? The way he poured his heart and soul into every move, every dance, it was like watching pure love in motion. In the end, this performance is more than just music and dance. It's art in its purest form. When he spoke at the end, his voice quivering and tears streaming down his face, it was pure magic. And that deep voice of his? Absolutely amazing. And that final shot with the angel holding him? That has to be the most powerful image of Michael I've ever seen. Truly brilliant in every way imaginable.
I'll never let you part. For you're always in my heart.
Number 4, Super Bowl Halftime Show 1993. Picture this, January 31st, 1993, Super Bowl XXVII. The whole country was glued to their screens, eager for the big game. But it wasn't just the football that had everyone buzzing. It was Michael Jackson's halftime performance that stole the show. Over 135 million people tuned in, shattering records and making it the most watched television event in US history at the time. And let me tell you, Jackson didn't disappoint. As he took the stage, the crowd erupted in excitement. From Jam to Billie Jean and Black or White, he delivered hit after hit, showcasing his musical genius and captivating audiences of all ages. And then there were the dance moves, the moonwalk, the spins, the kicks. Jackson's trademark moves had everyone on the edge of their seats cheering for more. But what really touched hearts was the message behind the music. During Heal the World, when children joined Jackson on stage, it was a moment of unity and hope that brought tears to many eyes. Number 3, Dangerous, at Wet and Das, 1995. He was absolutely electric that day, bringing a unique and extra splash of energy to the stage. It's one of his most impressive performances ever, hands down. Jackson himself described the night, performing Dangerous in German as magical, and it truly was. This rendition stands out as the best Dangerous performance ever. It's no wonder this performance is hailed as one of the greatest moments in German TV history, if not all of Europe. With about 40 million viewers tuning in from Germany alone, out of a population of 80 million, it's safe to say it left a lasting impression. The spotlight wasn't just on Jackson. It was dancing right alongside him. You could tell he was comfortable in his element, even with his signature stiff hair. And let's talk about that incredible breakdown where he threw his hat, something rare during Dangerous performances, to reveal his new hairstyle. The choreography was simply insane, with Jackson's moves solid and precise. It's no wonder this performance is still talked about today. It was a moment of pure perfection, with the spotlight literally dancing alongside him. He was the man with magic in his feet.
Get the point? Good. Let's dance.
Number 2, Jam, Bucharest, 1992. Instead of just walking onto the stage like most artists, he made this incredible entrance by leaping onto the stage from below, with setting off pyrotechnics going off all around him. Dressed in his signature Jam satin gray jacket and sunglasses, he stood there for what felt like forever, while sparks flew behind him and the crowd went absolutely wild, chanting his name. Then, when he finally made his move, taking off his sunglasses and launching into Jam, the energy in the stadium was just electric. Number 1, Billie Jean, Brunei, 1996. You know, I've seen some amazing renditions of Billie Jean over the years, like the ones from Motown 25, the Victory Tour, Bad and Dangerous World Tour. But there's just something about the history era of Royal Concert in Brunei, 1996 performance of Billie Jean that's truly unique. It's got its own magic, and I'll tell you why it's so special. Picture this, Michael standing in the spotlight with just a drum beat to back him up. It's pretty incredible how he can command the stage with just himself and a simple rhythm. One thing I've always admired about Billie Jean is how some of those classic moves never change, but Michael always manages to add his own twist. The energy in this performance is just infectious. It's like Michael's giving it his all, even though it's a song we've all heard a million times before. And did anyone else catch that moment where it looked like he had a fake cigarette? Classic Michael, always keeping us on our toes. Let's take a moment to give props to the History Tour. It's often overlooked, but it was truly something special, especially in Billie Jean, where the tempo was slowed down a bit, giving it a more laid-back vibe. You could tell Michael was really feeling the song. For me, Billie Jean is one of those performances that only gets better with time. It's timeless, just like Michael himself. He knew exactly how to adapt it to fit any occasion, whether he wanted to slow things down or add in some beatboxing. No one moves like Michael Jackson. Just take a look at this. As we look back on these 10 unforgettable performances, let's keep the memory of MJ alive and rocking. And hey, if you've got a favorite Michael Jackson performance that's close to your heart, don't be shy. Share it with us in the comments below. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride through the incredible world of Michael Jackson's performances.